Hey class, we're going to learn today pattern number 2, which is on your rhythm sheets. I'm sorry, your scale sheets. So I'm sharing my screen with you right now. So when we pull up these scale sheets, show them the key of C major, but instead of going from pattern 1, we're going to look at pattern number 2. And these patterns are going to follow this pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, and then 8. So that's going up the scale in chunks of like 3 notes. So I'm going to go over to my virtual piano and show you what that means. So the first part was 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1. If you're playing the virtual piano, C, D, E, C. 1, 2, 3. So we're taking the first 3 notes of the scale, and then we're going back and playing the first note. We're doing chunks of 3s. So check it out. Here's your C, right? And the first 3 notes of the scale are C, B, E, and then it goes back to that first note, C. So when we put that together, it's going to be C, B, E, C. Okay, so now we're going to go on. The next part, the second step, is the second, third, and fourth note of the scale. D, E, F, B, because we're repeating that first pitch of that pattern, right? Then the third part, I'll show you back in the music. Third part, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Then we have 3, 4, 5, 3, which is going to be E, F, G, E. So back to the piano. E, F, G, E. Then the fourth step is going to be 4, 5, 6, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4, etc. 4, 5, 6, 4. Right? There's your 4. Fifth note, G, A, B, G, or 5, 6, 7, 5. Then A, B, C, A, 6, 7, 8, 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 7, B, C, D, B. And then we're going to play just the high pitch, the high C, which is exactly 8 notes away from this low C. There's a low C, that's the high C. So that takes us all the way through. So it's going to sound like this if I played it in quarter notes. So it's 1, 2, I'm tapping my toe. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, sorry, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, and hold. And that's going up the pattern. That's going up the pattern, okay? And then when we come, you can see that right there on that 8. That's halfway through. And then what we do is kind of cool is we reverse it. We start at that top 8. We start at the 8 and go backwards. This note, not 9, but 8. So that's your C. C, B, A. So it's going to be 8, 7, 6, then back to 8. So that same pattern, but just in reverse, if that makes sense. So going back to my piano, your 8's here. So 8, 7, 6, 8, which is C, B, A, C. That's 8, 7, 6, 8. And then 7, 6, 5, 7, B, A, G, B, right? 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to use my mouse. That's your 7. And then back to 2. And then we're going to finish on 1. Okay. For some reason, my keyboard kind of stops. Maybe it's for you too. Like it won't play B on my typewriter. So I just clicked it with my mouse for that note, for that B. And then back to here. So in time, if we're back here on this C, that's the I. That's the I on the typewriter and keyboard. So it's going to be in time, going down, ready, and 8, 7, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1. And that's that pattern listed here. 2, 1, 7, 2. You're like, wait a minute, what is that 7? Isn't 7 like way up here? Isn't 7 this note, like this B? And yes, it is, but it's going to be the same thing, and it's not written. It's going to be the one note below, so you might have to figure out what that might be. Like clarinet, that's going to be like a low C sharp. Alto saxophone is going to be a low G sharp. Okay, horn, that's going to be an F sharp. Bass clef, that's going to be a B. It's not written. It's the note becoming before C. Okay, so that's what that 7 indicates. So that whole pattern. So if we want to play this, as always, with a background track to help us keep time, I'll put on the smooth jazz one. And I'm going to play this with my virtual piano today so you can see the notes. Maybe have this pattern up as well so you can see what you're doing. But once you know the pattern, you're going to have it memorized. You can try it on your instrument or on the virtual piano. I'm going to play this in half notes, 2 counts apiece, okay? 1, 2, pattern 2. C, D, E, C, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8. Coming on down, 8, 7, 6, 8. Ready, half notes. 8, 8, 7, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1. I'll continue on. This is going to be in quarter notes now. Let's finish the quarter notes. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, and down. 8, 7, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1, and 8 notes. Down. 8, 7, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1. Yeah, and I missed that 7, but that's okay. We're all trying to work with these online tools. So that's pattern number 2. That's that whole thing. And notice here, it starts off in whole notes. I didn't start off today in whole notes. You're welcome to try it in whole notes. I started off in half notes. So we did this whole pattern in half notes, quarter notes, and eighths. Sometimes I skip whole notes. I realize, especially the eighths and quarters probably, that's going to be tough for you to do at this point if you're doing it for the first time. If you've been with me before, you might be able to handle that this year. Maybe you couldn't last year. So that's always the challenge. If you've been playing for multiple years, you can always try to level up, but it's all good. And that's all pattern number 2. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. And that's pattern number 2. Look forward to practicing with you on that this week. Thanks.